Hey everyone, and welcome back to Comic Studio, and we're going to be searching for something even underrated as well. We have totally forgotten whenever to do so as well, and because I wasn't able to be find it out for some sort of the unspeechless moments as well. Sometimes in the previous video, I did something that was very unspeechless, and which means it was probably for the speechless moments in the previous amount of videos that make me disappointed in the comment section below that causes to lead me for the disqualification around anything around here before so. And right now, I might get to be making things a little bit right as well, but I still promise that we're going to do anything without being speechless. And whenever that might head it back to roast scale once again, but unfortunately that wouldn't able to be for a little bit supporting a little bit for once thing. So I wouldn't be able to be, I guess, that I just move on to Microsoft Edge. Unfortunately, I didn't sign in because this is impossible to sign in without the help from my mother as well. So we're gonna be find something what else is to say dork. And what I just going to get things self to get something is going to do this. Dork Diaries Comic Studio. This is where my sister have just started to get a little bit favorites as well, because I totally read itself, because this isn't going to be even sharing as well, that the stories untold wouldn't be so even nice as well. And looks like this comic studio is underrated, and because they won't able to be coming out for another Dork Diaries soon. So it was owned by something else, and that Mr. Penguison has just made for this comic studio as well, even though this is where my sister have readden for those Dork Diaries before. Even all of the names around of those things. And the family names wouldn't be so nice as well. I have seen this from the internet videos, and I wouldn't believe this is one of for my sister's favorites as well for some sort of this thing. She might able to be no longer possessed with other kinds of things that that isn't going to be something a little bit favorite for this thing as well. So even before this, that Diary of a Wimpy Kid, it was gotta be the same as Diary of a Wimpy Kid as well. Maybe we won't able to be compare with these characters by themselves. That wouldn't be for something as well, for anything as well. The names of those dork guys over here, the dork guys like anything itself, the names are Nikki. Her little sister was Brianna. Her little sister was Brianna as well. And probably she was pretty ridiculous too, getting a little bit for amount of stuff to having fun with her big sister Nikki. Her rival could be Mackenzie Hollister, and the closest friends like anything as well. Some sort of that her friends could be Chloe and Zoe, and her closest friend for his secret would be Brandon Roberts. And I mean this. Should we call him Brandon Roberts? And I wouldn't believe this is actually going to be like anything itself. But nothing on full names for some sort of this. This could be the same as well. And same image as well for just anything as well. This is her little sister. And this is her rival. They're friends. And probably for a friend of herself, I'm not sure. The friend of this thing, anyways, for to do this as well. But nothing anyways, it was owned by something else. But I wouldn't believe that I just, nothing to hear this, that the publishers are. And so, I'll be going to find out for the user comics. But there's nothing everywhere about this situation. So, that will be it as well, and that was pretty quick around here in this comic studio. But nothing as always before I'll end of this video. I wouldn't be able to be added for some kind of like these things, but I'm not going to be added for some kind of cookie run characters beyond of itself. And because of that, I will probably compare for round is Diary of a Wimpy Kid. So I'll be using as Diary of a Wimpy Kid, and even as possible like anything itself, but not for me is going to be as well. And I'm pretty sure that Diary of a Wimpy Kid is absolutely for a good thing as well. It's just like the same comparison about here from years ago. It was a basic drawing, but turns out how it started to get a little bit bad as well. So maybe I should compare them. The author of the series could be Rachel Raythree Russell, and that will be the full name that they just according to seen around here from their Google searches, or not anyways for like that anyways. And because their names could be like anyways for just like themselves as well, and because of only on those kids like themselves, wouldn't be probably like anything like this. That must be, it's not Nicki Minaj as well. This could be for the full names from their sides as well. There were Nikki Maxwell and Brianna Maxwell as well. Even though that must be some kind of a little kid as well. But I don't really think that Brianna Maxwell doesn't probably like for some kind of little things as well. I don't really think that is Manny Heffley that probably going to making fun of Brianna Maxwell as well. We don't try to unite for this thing as well. Even though this is actually the main rivals from their pre-teenage users or the pre-teenage people, it won't be the same as they're going to be reading this for pre-anime stuff like this, or not anyways for to do this as well. Nothing like American things are going to be for what? But I just probably nothing to say around here for just a little guy over here for somewhere. So this is Nikki Maxwell over here, and probably Greg Heffley sees her around for this thing. So the closest friend around here could be Rolly Jefferson. I'm not very sure that Mackenzie Hustler could be making rivals with Rogic Heffley. We don't really think there must be going to be some kind of this one. And so, but Brandon Roberts, that I wouldn't able to be thinking of as well. So, closer than you think as well. There are two posters. And then for some kind of guy as well. And so that was absolutely everything for today. And it would be nice as well that we're never going to be think. So the link is going to be in the description below. And I wouldn't be able to add some kind of cookie run characters. And I pretty don't like anime for some sort of stuff over here. It's over 6 in the morning for almost 6:30 in the morning that they just recorded it over here. And I won't able to be saying but swearing like anything for something as well. And that will be it as well. The link is going to be in the description, including the main website, and browse some comics whenever to do this as well. We have to, for a little bit for one thing as well, I still have my idea to came from as well. And we have for just a few days of Comic Studio years before it was going to be taken down by some kind of lawsuit. And that will be it as well, for that's everything for today. So, I'll be signing off, and I'll talk to you mini lads and Comic Studio users all later for just right now. Thanks for watching, and remember, we still have anything couple of time to do this that Google have just absolutely announced. So make sure you are prepared.